Yeah, I'm on the Gen X spectrum. I was sort of born in 1965, and actually I just had a birthday this week. I'll let you do the math. But it's interesting. I still feel in my bones that I am quite amorous. My wife, who is here in the corner, doesn't. So when I asked for a big black strap-on for my birthday present, she gave me a knee brace. Yeah, you know me so well, honey. I know.
Only the best.
You know, I'm looking at these handsome young men here. Handsome young men. And I gotta ask you a question, Mr. Gen Z. All right. Besides Chris Farley and me, what do you see? What do you see?
Careful now.
You see your dad? Give it up for Gen Z. What you see is the future. I'm so sorry to tell you that. What's with the hat, Mr. Male Pattern Baldness here? Yeah, gray hair, gray beard, a little jowly, balls hanging under my knees. Yeah, I am born in 1965. I am what I would call Gen X 1.0. If I were an operating system, I'd be Microsoft M95. I'd be Windows 95. And I loved Windows 95. We all did. Remember Clippy? Oh, Clippy was the best. Clippy was so Gen X. He took care of himself. You know, he fixed things. He didn't complain. Now, you know, I love Clippy. So. But I do have some advice for those that are either over 50 or are about to turn 50. I have some sex tips.
Oh.
Oh my God.
So. You're awesome. So if you're a guy, tip number one. The best position to have sex is any position where you don't have to do anything. Now the women are all going, what the fuck? But let's face it, you guys do all the work anyways, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Anybody here? Anybody here into kink? You guys are liars. It's different when you're over 50. Because you need a safe word you can remember. My safe word is Advil. And most important, before you make love, you want to put your glasses on. Because you don't want to confuse the lube from the icy hot. Have you done that? Okay, just check. You'll tell me later. Okay. First date?
No.
Married? Married?
In between, average of two.
Okay, good for you. Okay. Anyways, as you get older, you kind of do things. And I went to my 40th high school reunion this year. And I would encourage everybody to go to their high school reunion just because it's going to make you feel good about yourself. Oh, it was a trip. You remember all the jocks in high school? Remember all the jocks, the big men on campus, the BMOCs? They're still the BMOCs. They're the big men on Cialis.
You know my wife.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it was a little cruel because they give you these name tags. And they're in like 12-point font. And when you're 58 years old, these are not 12-point font eyes. They're really not. So I'm walking around and I'm looking at people that I thought I recognized, and I'm kind of staring, I'm looking at the women, and they'll think I'm looking at their boobs. Trust me, if I were looking at their boobs, I'd be doing this. But what was sort of bittersweet is we had a high school bully, and he died. I went to confront him, and he died in the most bully way possible. This guy got hit by lightning at a golf course.
No.
True story.
No way.
Ouch.
So I win. And we had the best drugs in the 70s and 80s. We really did. It wasn't like they were high-powered drugs or anything like that. It was just simpler. We didn't worry about things like indica and sativa. You know what we worried about? Stems and seeds. So I
No Mexican safe for that guy.
there you go. I grew up in the Midwest, grew up outside of Detroit. Anybody here from the Midwest? Detroit?
E-town.
There you go. Lions are gonna win tomorrow.
Padres.
Whatever. So you know, we all had a drug dealer, and he was the same guy in the Midwest. His name was Ray. And Ray drove a Camaro. And Ray is here tonight. I know, Ray. I still owe you for that dye bag.
3 fingers.
But I'm just gonna end my time with this. I am getting older. Not too bad. I'm not in the worst shape in the world. Thank you. I have a 6-pack, 4 of them are empty. My Facebook feed, mostly erectile dysfunction. Oh, some prepaid funeral shit thrown in there. But what's most important is I really enjoy stand-up at this age. Actually, it is better than sex at this point.
Whoa. She's still here.
Because I can do 3 minutes of stand-up. You've been a wonderful audience. My name's Chuck Foster. Thank you.